With the donkey.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
There's a bunch of donkeys around here.
With the hee-haw.
Yes, you are a donkey.
What the hell? What the hell?
What more do you need, you donkey? Some Donkey Todays just sell themselves.
Charlamagne, give it to him. Breakfast Club all day. Give it to him.
Oh, man, Charlamagne. Who you giving Donkey of the Day to now?
Well, Donkey of the Day for Monday, October 27th goes to 43-year-old David Scott Jr. Now, I get on this radio every day and tell you all to do your jail math, okay? Your jail math is when you find yourself in a situation and you have to calculate whether or not you can afford to do whatever time you will have to do if you react a certain way to said situation, okay? Everything has to be calculated, all right? The money you will spend on bail, if you even get one, the money you will spend on a lawyer. Can you even afford the time it will take to be arrested, processed, detained, et cetera, et cetera? You have to make all these calculations in your head before you make certain decisions. Now, some of us have decided that if someone ever harms our kids in any way, we go into jail. And I, too, am in that number, okay? But what I need us parents to understand is there is levels to reacting, okay? It's one to before you harm somebody being the highest, all right? Our kids are worth it all. But everything doesn't require you to take it to 1 to 10, okay? Case in point, the story of David Scott Jr. from East Point, Michigan, all right? He was arrested after he allegedly threatened to shoot up an elementary school because they was playing in his child's face. I can't make this kind of stuff up. Let's go to, what's the name? ABC 7 Detroit, put a report, please.
Police say a parent at Pleasant View Elementary School got so upset that his first grader didn't get snack time Wednesday that he made threats to staff members during child pickup.
He allegedly confronted the teacher and stated words to the effect of, "I'll air this out and I'll be back tomorrow."
That suspect, 43-year-old David Scott Jr., shaking his head at the allegations in court Thursday for his arraignment. He pleaded not guilty. His bond set at $150,000 cash surety due to a criminal past. On Thursday, police added extra patrols to the area, and the school had only indoor recess as an additional precaution. But that child's mother tells me there's more to this story. Takeisha Watkins says their son has been coming home from school hungry for weeks. Overwhelmed by loud noises, sometimes he'll skip lunch, so snack time is sometimes the only time he has to eat.
So he's been coming home hungry.
But the school district told me there is no official snack time. And while the mother wasn't there at pickup Wednesday, she does not believe the allegations against Scott Jr.
I mean, yes, we get upset as parents, and certain things could have been said, but I do not believe that came out of his mouth.
Guess
What race it is? I got this one.
Shut up. No. Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay, don't act like they don't be appropriating our culture, too. You don't know what the race it is. Okay? Now, I did look it up on Urban Dictionary, though. Okay, just to be sure. And Urban Dictionary says airs this bitch out is a term used by gangsters or really mad hood people with guns. Okay, the example Urban Dictionary uses is Jamal, man, F this. I'm finna air this bitch out. Juanita, damn, you right. Let me grab my 9. It's safe to say that Urban Dictionary is ran by people who wouldn't be considered urban. Okay, by the way, I hate the term urban. But that site is clearly not ran by anyone from culture. Now, David Scott Jr. is saying he didn't say this. Okay, I don't know if he did or not. But whatever he said was enough to get him arrested. And I just want my brothers to know that we don't always have to take it there. Okay? Whatever there may be. And I also understand that this is a lot of us brothers' first time being fathers, and there is no manual for this thing. But this is why smart people learn from their own mistakes and wise people learn from the mistakes of others. We must learn from David Scott Jr., okay? You don't have to threaten the teacher. You don't have to threaten to shoot up the school. None of that, all right? Calmly request a meeting. Okay, request a meeting with the teacher or school administration to discuss your child not receiving a snack. Because when you're in this private setting, okay, emotions are less heightened, all right? The teacher in school can explain the snack policy or the fact that they may not have a snack policy. Then both parties can find a solution. Okay, this approach reduces conflict. It opens up communication. And it's just always good to have a witness around so nobody can say you said something you didn't. Okay, another thing you can do, just always feel free to gather information. All right, policy review. All right, that is very important. Sometimes we just assume wrongdoing, but maybe David should have checked to see if the school has an official snack policy. And then he would know that his child isn't actually missing snack time. They just don't, have a snack policy, okay? But that's why you should always make a formal complaint. That's another thing that you could do, all right? Write or submit a formal concern to the principal or school district. All of these things are better than making alleged public threat, okay? Because now you in jail, away from your child, and now you got to fight a case, all right? Money that could be going to your child's future is going to keeping you out of prison. This brother was charged with possession of ammunition by a prohibited person. Okay, that's a 5-year felony, all right, or a $5,000 fine. He's also charged with an intentional threat to commit an act of violence at a school. That's a misdemeanor $1,000 fine. Disorderly, obscene conduct, and he's a habitual offender because this is his 4th offense. 3 previously committed crimes were drugs and weapons related, and his bond is $150,000. Okay, so that's about $15,000 because you usually got to pay 10%. Calculate your jail math, people. Calculate your jail math and always ask yourself, will it be worth it? Please give David Scott Jr. the biggest hee-haw.
No game, huh?
No. And this is also why you got to, be like, you know what, baby? You go down there and handle it. Because if I go down there and handle it, I'm going to jail.
That's true.
Okay? You know what I'm saying?
True.
So you got to go turn to the baby mama and say, you go down there and handle it. Because if I go down there and handle it, I'm going to jail. Some people not lying when they say that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Damn.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we come back, Ryan
You think we should play a
Holiday.
game?
Yes.
You said you didn't want to.
Nah, I don't want to.
Why?
Because
it's what? Obvious?
Yeah.
What part was obvious? The Ed is out. What part was obvious?
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, the whole story is the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't need to play.
No need to play.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Hold up.
Every day I wake up, wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?